covering the eye, him being old with this great beard and great... It just yells out olding for me, his design.
The Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker,
Hello everyone! Genshin Impact just dropped a new teaser trailer of sorts. I'm very excited to watch this. They just dropped the Sumeru Part 1 teaser like 2 days ago. I was not expecting any new teasers like so soon. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna react to this trailer, and after we react, let's just talk about whatever happens in the video. Okay? So yeah, let's get started. Oh, is that Shnaya, not Sumeru then?
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly. In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not.
Both Vente's and Zhongmu noses are there already, but Wei Shogun's nose is nowhere to be seen. So Scaramouche did steal the noses and just went rogue. Is that Fatui? They're showing them. What?
To remember our dear comrade. In honor of
Oh, that's Puccinella, right? We've seen him on the Genshin story, like Teyvat trailer. Half a day.
merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died in a foreign land. But you heartless businessmen.
Oh my god, if I do this like that.
Convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your
Oh my
homeland.
god, I don't know what to say.
You couldn't hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut?
They're just gonna show all of them.
Cry.
Hey,
The
come
children.
on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity. Her loss
That guy
shall
looks
not
cool.
hinder our progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
There it is.
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended. After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
Okay, so it's still within plans.
Theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation, endure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsarisa,
Very interesting.
we will seize authority from the gods.
Also, the music is incredible, isn't it? It's kind of like Signora's theme, but
Absolute
remixed.
peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence.
Oh yeah, that it's wasn't
Now you
shown,
rest
but I
in
guess
this
that's
coffin,
expected.
Cased in layer upon layer of ice. Yeah, but Rosaline, I promise you, your
He calls her
final resting
Rosaline.
place will be the entirety of the old world.
This is so interesting. The lore thickens. Oh my god, Sumeru is definitely gonna be very interesting.
You're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life then?
He's busy with
Oh
a little
no, they're gonna put
experiment in
Sumeru on
breastfeeding.
fire? Is that some sort of like Yggdrasil?
Colin, time to head out on patrol.
Okay, Master Tainari. What was that?
Kale is so adorable. I'm very excited to have her. I already knew her. I've already seen leaks of Kale, I'll be honest. So I already knew she was coming, but that's not a surprise. But okay, so many things. Well, first of all, who's this? Oh my god! Forget about Baizo. I want black hair Baizo, okay? This is perfection. And also this girl after him as well. The Fatui designs are just 10 out of 10. I am very happy about this. I just pray they're gonna be playable. Please, I really need these characters. I'll put money on it. I'll put money on it. Okay, just make them playable. Okay, let's go. Let's so many things. So many things. It's such a short trailer. Just 4 minutes. It felt like an hour, I swear. Okay, so Red Crystal Fly representing Signora, that's really obvious. Then Chessboard representing the Archons and the Noses. Let me take out the subtitles. Also pretty self-explanatory here. I don't know if the chess... Because the chessboard is not really looking like a chessboard right now. Like, not... I don't know how the game would get to this point here, but maybe it's just... I'm imagining it's just symbolic. So... It's interesting because Zhongli's noses is just there in the corner, almost like he's not a part of it. But then you see Venti's noses just being completely surrounded, which doesn't make much sense because Venti's noses was already captured, so why would they... Also, like, I don't know what the black pieces and the white pieces actually mean here, because obviously the noses are on the white pieces, or in the black pieces, I don't even know. Yeah, on the white ones. So the black would be the Fatui, since the paw piece is Signora, right? The one fallen here. That's a good feel. So I don't know if there is... I don't know how much symbolism is gonna have for this here, because we have the Archon noses, but then Shogun's noses nowhere to be seen, and then we have Signora here as a black piece, but maybe that's not necessarily like Fatui against Celestial. Like, we don't know, because... The Traveler could be just like the horse, right? Because he's the one who took down Signora. So I'm not sure what, like, I'm sure people a lot more, with a lot more time will go more in depth into this. But I imagine this has some sort of symbolism, which is interesting. Kind of scary. There is a horse lined up in an L with Venti here, but okay, hopefully that's not it. And then we've got Fatui members. We have this girl. She looks very scary, I'm not gonna lie. Her design is interesting. We have Puccinello. Puccinello, we already knew him, okay? Because we seen on Genshin's Teyvat trailer released when they released Genshin Impact as a game. I'm very surprised to see that this other Fatui here, she's probably the one with the puppets, right? Because she has like a ruin guard of sorts here. She reminds me of Ash and Bob from Overwatch. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I'm just surprised that her design is literally Bronya from Honkai, and I thought that the Tsaritsa was gonna be Bronya. But if a Fatui is Bronya, then what the Tsaritsa is gonna be? I'm not entirely sure on that. Interesting though. I'm very surprised. I like her design. She's very cute.
In honor of her sacrifice,
Puccinella, I doubt he's gonna be playable, but he's an interesting character too, as guess. And then, what's this? Oh my god! I don't have words.
But Mayor, even speaking as a
He looks so dangerous. He looks honestly so dangerous. That fake smile, fake smile, fake happy voice. Love that. Love the design of this character, absolutely. Interesting that they put like these big winter coats on all of them to, I guess, hide the delusion or vision if they have one. So we can't really tell what are their elements, if they have any. You know, we can't guess by design anymore because we have now characters that don't actually follow the color scheme of that. So if you see purple here, it doesn't mean he's gonna be Electro. He could be literally anything. Please be playable. I don't even know what to say. She's just amazing. Look at her. Look at her hair. She has short hair, finally. Someone with short hair. I know Rosaria has short hair, but you can't really see it. But, you know. I'm just curious, like, she mentioned something weird here.
You couldn't hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
We don't want to make the children cry? What the heck is she talking about? What children? I'm pretty sure, like, maybe she's just talking about, like, the children of Khaenriah, maybe? But that doesn't really make sense. That's kind of weird. I think that's some point to note. That's a serious situation. This guy looks awesome. We don't really see his face, but we can see that he has really long black hair. His design also looks really cool. I'm guessing this is this strong Fatui, right? Because he's, like, so much bigger. Because there is one of the Fatui who are much stronger than the others. So I'm guessing this is the guy. I'm guessing that girl is the puppeteer, whatever. I don't remember the exact name of the Fatui's bot, because she has this bot here carrying her. Then we have Tartaglia, which we already know. Then Scaramouche is nowhere to be seen. Signora's dead, obviously, and she may come back, because what he says here is that the checkmate is not the last, it's not the last, you know, step or whatever of the game. So some hope there for the Signora Winters. Maybe she will come back. I don't know. Especially because what the heck did they put inside the coffin? Because Signora just, you know, she just kind of like, how do you say, exploded or whatever. I don't know. There was no body afterwards. That's what I mean. Like, what is in the coffin? Anyways, okay, so wait. Let me see if it showed up every Fatui. So we have 11 Fatuis. We have Signora and Scaramouche, which are not here. And then we've got... Wait, there is a scene with all of them, aren't they? Here. So we should have 9 here. 4 and 4 and 1. Yeah, 9. So we've just got a... We just got all the Fatuis at once with a crazy teaser trailer that nobody was talking about. Like, nobody knew that this was gonna be released. That's really, really cool. So we have the Tori. This one we all know from the manga already. Then we have this guy here who's a banker, I guess, by what he said in the trailer. I'm not totally sure about that. And then we have this girl here who's talking about the children. And then Tartaglia, which we already know. Then we have the strong guy there, what I'm guessing is the puppeteer one, Puccinella, which you already know. Then we have this new one here that I have no idea who that is. She looks kind of scary. And then we've got what I'm guessing is the first Fatui of all. I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. I should know because I like to look at the lore stuff and all, but I forgot. What I'm more interested in is the main thing for this whole trailer here is not even the Fatui's designs and all of that. It's just this guy. He's from Khaenriah, isn't he? I'm so interested in this character. Also hoping that he will be playable because his design looks amazing. But look at that, like his mask looks like the Serpent Knight's statuettes or masks things, doesn't it? You know, the ones from Enkanomiya. Not Enkanomiya. What did I say? Chasm. From the Chasm. And then he has a star-shaped eye. I was so shocked to see that. I did not expect to see another Khaenriah character. Because Khaenriah characters were affected by the corruption thing, right? Dainsleif and Kaya are the only Khaenriah characters that we know so far that didn't become Helitrolls with the curse. They're still like... Well, actually, let me put a tag of spoilers here, because if you didn't progress enough in the story, you wouldn't know. But the last story quest that we've got explains exactly about that. What I'm so interested is that when I look at this guy, I can only think of Odin. You know how Khaenriah is supposed to be inspired in Norse mythology, right? So we have like Odin, Thor, all these guys that you already heard about. He looks so much like Odin, and I just realized that every character from Khaenriah covers their eye, just like Odin. In case you don't know much about Norse mythology, Odin is a god that he sacrificed one of his eyes, so he's always covering one of his eyes. Sorry, that's a mouthful. And I just realized that Dainsleif, Kaya, and now this guy, they are all from Khaenriah, obviously, and they all cover one eye. And that's something that I was already thinking about. I'm not coming out of nowhere. Let me open up. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up, guys. I'm onto something here. Okay, that it is. Look at this. This is literally all. So let me open it up. Here we have the dark statuette and the deathly statuette, which are items that are dropped by these even the heralds as well. I didn't even know. So the shadowy husks and the black serpent knight, they all drop these items, right? And if you see, this is literally like just like Odin's symbol. It's an old man, he has a little hood there, and he has one eye covered, one eye out. And it's just interesting to see that when they started dropping these materials, I was already kind of like, oh, they are onto something here, that's kind of like related to Odin. But then if you look at his design, and then also things lift. Oh my god, I'm writing everything wrong, sorry guys. I'm just like on a roll here. Look at this! Ah, they all cover the eye. They're onto something. This is all about. So what I'm trying to say here is that we already know that Khaenriah is based on Norse mythology. And clearly this guy is very important, not just for the Tsaritsa and the Fatui, but probably he's very important for Khaenriah as well. Which also means that he's extremely old, not just old because he looks old, but old like 500 years plus, because he definitely have seen the Khaenriah War for him to be here right now. So he's a very old character. He's gonna be very important for at least this Nishnaya Fatui story, but also the Khaenriah story. And it's just interesting how bits of his design says not just that he's from Khaenriah, but also just like this Odin reference, you know, covering the eye, him being old with this great beard and great hair. It just yells out Odin for me, his design. I think that's quite interesting, and he may be really important. Sorry, I went way too much about that. I am overly excited about this. I love that though. I think that's gonna be really great. And then we have the last point that is really important here in the trailer, I guess, is the tree catching on fire, which I'm guessing is a Sumeru tree, but maybe something like related to Yggdrasil and ley lines and things, where Yggdrasil is the big tree, the big main tree, right, of the world. So maybe that's related to that. I think that's gonna be very interesting. This trailer is crazy. I was not expecting that, guys. This trailer is absolutely insane. This is so far the best story trailer I think we've got. Like, this shows so much, and it just got me really hyped up about the lore, you know, the story of Genshin Impact that is coming now for us. It just shows how much we still have to see on Genshin Impact lore. It's like we are just getting into it, you know? It's like we're just in the prologue so far. We still haven't seen the best bits yet. So I'm very excited, very hyped up for the story, very hyped up for Sumeru. I think it's gonna be really, really cool story quests. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it, so please let me know in the comments down below what you think. Are you excited? Which were the Fatui that you liked the most? Which one you want to pull? And yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video and me rambling about this. I really appreciate it. So yeah, see you on the next one. Bye!
Ryan Little.